What's up, everybody? This is Wilson for Wilson's Gaming. This is part 4 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. It's a huge game, guys. A huge game, but it's not without its issues. On the plus side, the story is awesome. It's very theatrical. Tons of character. For good or for worse. The voice acting can be kind of blah. But I'm liking it. And I mean, as you see, the game looks freaking awesome. Alright, so let's do a couple things first before we begin our adventure. We're gonna hang out here at the hobo zone. Just sit down, why not? And we're going to go to our character here. Now, we have a nourishment of 63. We should eat something. Our energy's at 95. That means we're pretty much awake. The limit is 100. And our health is at 100. So we're doing pretty good. We have some stats here. So, let's see. What does this mean? Current level is 3. And we have 1 perk point. Okay, so we can learn skills here. We know first aid. We can learn these skills, stat skills for our main level. So you'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Manly odor is when dirty. You'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth. We're not looking for that. We want to actually smell good. Night Rider. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Okay. Scout 1 increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. And your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. Hey, that's good. Wanderer. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better the sleep, and vice versa. Oh. Insomniac. And a lot of these skills I can't use because you gotta have a larger level. So I guess our first skill is going to be the worse the bed, the better your sleep. I don't know about that. I think I'm going to choose this one. Increases the sight distance of fast travel. So you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. So we'll learn that. Great. I'm going to show less there. I think that's it. I think we have a point that we can use in strength. Within our level range, so we can blocking an opponent strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Or Gravedigger, carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Interesting. I think I'll choose this one, Stronghold. And under agility, looks like I can't spend a point there. Under vitality, I can't spend any points there, but in speech I can. So I can increases your speech level by 3% when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the lowborn perk simultaneously, but lowborn is your speech stat will rise by +3 when you talk to commoners. You can't have the perk highborn at the same time. Oh, so do I want to suck up to the lowborn, or do I want to suck up to the highborn? That's a good question. And final offer. When the trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. Okay, well, I say I'm going to be cozying up more with the Highborn. That's my thought process for Henry, anyway. And that's it. Can't spend any more skills. Okay. Let's start. We'll continue from here. Now let's eat from the pot. Let's get some food. There. And if we go to our player screen again, our nourishment is 88, so that's not too bad. All right, let's get up.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
Might be a good time to also check out what we have. We have a sweet pancake we can eat before it loses its freshness. I have 3 Savior schnapps. I am going to need. Oops. I am going to need to drink one of those right now, though. Gonna save my game. It's kind of like in Resident Evil. You use ink ribbons to save your game. This is what Savior schnapps does. You drink it, and that's how you save your game. But they're really expensive to get. The game does auto save at important points. Alright, let's go up this way, I guess. And I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing here. Into the journal, which is we're going to train hard and fight easy. So Sir Radzik wants me to undertake training with his captain, Sir Bernard. He has a reputation for being gruff, and I am not sure whether he'll be too happy with Sir Radzik taking me, a blacksmith's son, into his service. We're going to go to the training grounds. That's where we are going to go. So we go to the trader and buy some food first. I guess we have to go way over here.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Alright, let's look for things I want to sell first. I want to sell him... We'll keep that bludgeon. I don't know if we're going to need it. Sell that. We'll sell a shield from Tannenberg. No, I'll keep that. We got a spade. We'll sell that spade. Okay, I guess that's good. So we'll sell all... did that make sense? We will sell all of that, but we are also going to buy... I think some food. Okay, well, let's see. What will give us the most food, the best bang for our buck? We're looking for something that gives us more energy than anything else. Oh yeah, I mean nourishment. I'm sorry. It's going to provide us the most nourishment. Cabbage. Ooh. Looks like we're going to be buying some cabbage, guys. So we'll buy... How much is... 2? We'll buy all of his cabbages. Close the deal. There we go. Wonder if we can make like a cabbage stew or whatnot. Let's go find out. Could also pay attention to the time of the day in the game. So it's like almost 11 o'clock in the game. Alright, let's cook some stew. You parted with cabbage to gain boiled cabbage. Alright. Now we're just playing around here. Boiled cabbage provides 20 nourishment, while just regular cabbage gives us 16. Cool, so we have some boiled cabbage. Let's eat it. Okay. Ah, you have gorged too much food and you feel sick. Your maximum stamina is lowered. We have a little bit of drunkenness. Looking at my stats here one more time. Conspicuous, 62. Is a measure of how you stand out in the normal environment. Whether or not people who see you will look twice, it depends on your clothing. Currently it's at 47. So we're standing out among people. I think we probably need to clean ourselves. Now you can wash yourself up in the game, and I think this is a washing station. Here we go. Okay, it's lowered just a little bit. And I believe if I go in my inventory, look at our armor. Condition of our clothing is pretty bad. I suggest we go find a tailor of some sort. But maybe not right off. We've got some pancakes here. There's some apples, some cabbage, some garlic, some watermelon. Well, shit. Let's go back to the trader here. Trader Joe, you know what I'm saying? And didn't see if he had any armor. Quilted brown jacket. So just commoner clothing, it seems like. Got some torches here. We have an axe. Alright, let's get to our objective now, guys. I think I had you all waiting enough. We're gonna learn how to train in the art of warfare. Okay, there's a baker over there. Looks like we have a tavern on the right hand side. Let me go to our map real quickly. And yes, we need to go to A. That's our objective. A.
Take this.
Okay, we're at the combat arena. Doesn't look like anybody's here. Who's this guy? Oh, Captain Bernard. Hey, there you are, buddy. I'm here to learn how to fight in the ways of the Force.
God be with you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Alright, we'll start with the basics again.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. I'll be with you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Ah, that's it. All right. Good. Well done. Not bad. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. All right. Very good. Nice. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. I don't... Very good. Nice. Nice. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. Wrong! Again! No, that's not it! Well done. Ah, that's it! Not bad. All right. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Good strike. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No! Very good. Good. Well done. All right. That's it. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. Let's go! All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Very good. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Nice. Too soon again. No! All right. That's it. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Not bad. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. That's it. No, not like that. Nice. Not bad. Ow. That's it. Ow. Wrong, damn it. Good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go. Ow.
Captain Bernard!
Ow. Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Move quickly!
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Good. Not like that! Very good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Well done. Well done. That's it. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No, again. Nice. Very good. No, again. That's it. Nice. Good. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Yet, so Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Good day to you. What do you need? God be with you.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time.
The guy was talking all the whole time.
Trouble will come of it anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Bring it on! Show what you're made of. Take that! Oh dear, did that hurt? Well. Are you going to cry now? Had enough. Well landed. Fucker! You know how this one ends. Come over here. Kurwa!
A second defeat, Blacksmith. You still have a lot to learn. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
And since we made an honest bet, you can give me my money now.
Okay, we're gonna take a brief intermission. We'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna play for a few more. So let's go. So we learned how to train with a sword and with a bow. Of course, we suck so bad at it. This is the type of game it is. You know, you start off basically not knowing anything, and you have to train at it. All right, so let's talk to this guy.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Now, I had some trouble with this quest on the Xbox One X. That's where I have the game on there. So, let's see. It says, I finished my training and now I have to make myself known to the bailiff. Why do we have to let it... Why do we have to report to the bailiff? What is a bailiff? Let's find out. Hey, Cortana. What is a bailiff?
Bailiff is a noun meaning an official in a court of law who keeps order, looks after prisoners, etc.
Okay. So basically a paper pusher in medieval times.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
What part didn't you understand?
Why does this guy want to search me?
What?
Such are my orders.
Okay. Search me, I guess.
Come on then.
Nothing. All right, you may continue.
Oh, it's probably the clothes that I wear. It looks like shit. Guy thinks I'm a bandit. Maybe if I talk to him again, he'll explain why. Or not. Let's see what time of the day it is in the game. Oops. No, 1 o'clock. Oh, around the same time it is here in real life. Cool. Alright. Okay, I don't see any bailiff here. Probably upstairs. Let's go.
Good health to you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
I'm not sure. I'm just a boy from a forge.
Not anymore, lad. Now you're a part of Sir Radzig's retinue. That brings responsibilities. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff. God be with you.
We're gonna pick up our patrol kit from the armory. And we gotta join the patrol between now and 1900 hours. That's 6 o'clock. Now you might see the screen turn like a bluish color and make a slight noise, like right now. That's because my stamina is out, so I have to, you know, start walking after I run. This must be the armory. Alright. Oh, nice armory we have here. There's nothing in here.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty to.
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Yeah, I guess we were already equipped pretty well. Because we stole an armor from Talmberg. Remember that, guys? Okay. So, let's go report for duty at the church. Oh, I'm overweight. Why is there an X on there? That means... condition is bad, I guess. So we'll just drop it. And we should find out how heavy we are. 80. Okay. So we should drop probably this. We'll drop that. All right, we're fine now.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Where do I go for that?
They'll have something for you at the armory. Didn't the bailiff tell you? The armory's in a bastion of the city walls, the last tower before the upper gate on the right-hand side.
But I'm reduced to this. I'm from Stalin.
I guess I gotta wear what they want me to wear. So what am I supposed to wear? Oh. We'll just equip everything that doesn't look like it's dirty, I guess. It has those black splotches on there. Yeah, there we go. That works. Ah, come on. So I gotta go all the way back. Oh shit. Where's the armory, yo? Oh, lovely. So now I forgot what I... Ah, shit. Alright. Sometimes these quests suck. I did drop some items up here. I guess they fell. Okay, now I forgot where I dropped my items. That's fun. Alright. So we'll go back down this way. The more you run, the more you level up. Alright. Let's see. It says we have to be kitted out. So, armor-wise...
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You'd look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Okay, well, we have the option to answer, well, I'll manage like this. Let's try that.
I'll get by like this.
If you insist. But don't blame me if you get laughed at. I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
So what if I am?
There's a story going around about some lad who needed a girl to rescue him. I didn't expect that no offense, a coward would want to serve the bailiff. What actually happened?
I went to find my parents in Skalitz. I had to give them a Christian burial. Only there were looters there. If it hadn't been for Teresa, I'd be lying in St. James's churchyard now. Or rotting in a field like so many others. But she came at the last minute with Sir Divish's knights.
Your guardian angel must have been watching you. So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I had my reasons.
I don't doubt it. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out,
Won't
Henry.
go to the church. Go back to your people.
So
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Now you've done it. How dare you talk about my father, you bitch. Get lost. Get the hell out of here. Go!
I'm going.
Be quick about it, or I'll haul you off by the feet with your snout dragging in the mud.
Jesus!
Didn't you overdo it a bit?
Me? You were yelling at her too.
Yes, right. Anyway, thank you for the help, lad.
Poor girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
What's up, old man Dad? Welcome to the stream. I'm on
Your
patrol.
old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Zahanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Zahanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
This is a very immersive medieval role-playing game. Takes place in Bohemia, in the lands of Bohemia, Moravia.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
This guy is like the sheriff.
Here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we? Arms, please, sir. Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Oh, good. I could use a drink. And some mutton.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
It's one of these games where you can sink an hour or two in and you won't really get anywhere. Maybe one or two missions. But it's really large, very deep. Basically live in this game, in a way.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Good neighbors. I lived like you did till Skalitz was burned to ashes.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry.
Coming. The wait was just a while ago. Bloody hogs.
Now, when I played this on the Xbox platform, there was a bug with this section coming up. So I'm going to save it with Savior Schnapps. Savior Schnapps is a drink that is used like a currency for you to save your game manually. There's autosaves in the game too, after important events only. So if you want to, manually control something, save at a point in your game, that's what you do. You use Savior Schnapps. All right. Almost the same thing as Resident Evil with ink ribbons.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break, except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Playing some Farkle here. This is how I actually learned how to play Farkle. Is through this game. Totally confused by it at first.
Your turn.
I'll hold that one. I'll hold that one. Oh, cool. Oh, I forgot how to play it, to tell you the truth. I forgot. Let's go to help. Dice. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respective. Oh, okay, so we need 1 in 5. 1 is 100 points, and 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 multiplied by the given number. And 3 is worth, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a straight. One, okay. Player's turn. Okay. Bear with me here. Okay, we can only score the ones. And hold die. Score and roll again. Okay.
Here we are.
Okay, we got a 1, and we're gonna score and roll again. Okay, I'm gonna have to pass. Oh yeah, you can't bust.
Finished.
Okay, so we have 2, 3. Oh. Guess we're gonna have to pass. Oh shit. I'll pass. Let me know if I'm not playing this correctly, guys, if you've played Farco before.
That's it. This'll be the one.
My pleasure.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Got it for you right here.
Here's to a good harvest.
We'll see.
Great. Just...
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Thank you. I'll stop by later.
A tankard of ale for me.
Now, the last episode, I was trying to find a torch. We basically spent a whole hour just trying to get a torch, but we kept on getting arrested because it's forbidden. And I couldn't rest my character because he was overly rested, so you can't rest anymore when you're overly rested. So that was like a cycle of bullshit until I said, duh, go back to an earlier save game and just get your torch right away in the daytime. So now we have a torch for real, officially given to by the town sheriff, I guess, or captain. We gotta ring the bell just to signify it's nighttime curfew hour. Oh, went the wrong way. It's in the town square. Where's your torch?
Good day to you.
Oh, I can't tell him. That's stupid.
God be with you.
You should have a torch, sir. Or maybe I have to ring the bell first just to signify it's time for curfew. See what happens if the NPCs start holding. And that's a big no.
I'm not surprised.
Go to bed, people. Alright, so we need to close down the tavern as a patrol guard. We're moving up in the world, guys.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, we're gonna beat up the dude. Let's do it.
Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Sir Hans. Go on, your grace. Show him what for. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Go on, your grace. Show him what for.
You know how this one ends.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Alright, so Henry's gonna need to get some sleep. So we haven't actually found a decent place to find rest for Henry except for with the peasants. I almost want to go back and try to find a barracks near the towers, but for the sake of the stream, we'll just try to speed things along and find a bed here with the peasants. There it is. And we gotta make it at dawn to meet Sir Capon. 8 hours sleep. There we go. Oops. I better eat some of this boiled cabbage before it goes. Before the freshness of it goes away. And I think that'll be good. The freshness of my cabbage that is not boiled is at 74%. So that'll keep for at least a couple days in the game world. Well, where is this dude? He's up above. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go the long way. Hello, Silas Warrior. Welcome to the stream. How far along are you? We just passed the patrol, learning how to patrol through the Ratai and try to close down the tavern with Sir Capon inside of it. And now I am tasked to go on a hunting trip with him. So that's what I'm doing, trying to meet up with him. I have to go into the inner courtyard here. There's a spoiled brat right there.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Yeah, I know what comes after this. Let's see. Doing any good at your sword play is, yeah, I'm learning it. Yeah, I think it feels a lot better on the PC. Tell you the truth, vice versa. The Xbox 360. The Xbox One X, I meant. Well, you just have to trot along behind me like a good dog. Can I borrow a horse?
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Take care now.
Look at that fucking asshole. This is a game where it treats you like shit. You see that? See how he got on? He had some lift.
Let's go! Here! Hurry up, blacksmith!
The farthest I got on this game on Xbox One X was when Henry goes to the first village.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Where the bandits attack the
Hamish was
village.
right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said
right.
those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
We're gonna take a nice stroll through the countryside, y'all. Very beautiful, detailed world. Warhorse Studios did a really good job on this game.
Something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
to ask you about Skalitz.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skalitz, and, well, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Huh. 5,000 miles later. Silas Warrior says, "Love that you walk faster than the horse, right?"
We'll make camp here.
What the hell was that? Slow walk. Oh, it looks like you already made the camp. How about that?
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Bring him wine and bacon from the saddlebags. All right. Yes, sir. You got bacon and you got wine.
For Christ's sake, your lord tells you to bring wine and bacon and you keep him waiting? Who
Don't-
the fuck do you think you are?
Don't make me slap you with my palm.
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
Gives you the option to say, I don't want to talk about it, or all right. I don't want to talk about it because I've explained it to like all these NPCs left and right. So as Henry, I am tired of talking about it, but that's what I'm going to choose.
I really don't want to talk about it.
If I only wanted someone to fetch my game, a dog would do just as well. It's my escort's duty to entertain me, so talk.
As you wish, my lord. It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defense?
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my parents, but I was too late.
All right, then. I was only asking.
I'm not a coward, if that's what you're getting at, sir.
I never said you were.
And I'd never let anyone call me one. Not even a noble.
more honor to you. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So it took all day to get to the hunting area. Now we have to wait until dawn. What are you gonna do with that big slab of meat, bro? Nice. Nice way of drinking that, buddy. Well, I'm famished, I think. Nourishment of 86. That's alright. Let's go to our inventory. We got some cabbage we could eat. Let's boil it. Okay, got some boiled cabbage. And we'll eat that. That'll get us 20 nourishment. Very close to overeating. Or maybe we will be too full from eating this. Let's find out. 106. Yep, it gave me that debuff of overeating. Alright. I guess my stomach was already full enough. Alright, so let's go rest. Six o'clock or 7 o'clock in the game world. That's way too early. Yeah. Well. Gotta find a way to speed up time. I think you can do it through the main menu. Let's do it. Skip time. So we're not resting, but we're skipping time. I guess we'll rest until... We'll skip time like around 10 or so. Then we can rest. Basically, I'm just like sitting around the camp, maybe drawing pictures or whatnot as Henry, and then we can sleep. He's getting tired now. Okay, we'll sleep until 6 in the morning, I guess. 7 in the morning. Let's do that. Oh, one of my friends on Steam is playing Beat Saber. The VR game. That's a game I haven't tried out yet.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant. We'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Okay, we're going hunting for rabbit. We gotta come back by noon. Whoever has the most wins. Oh, I see a rabbit right over here. 2 rabbits. I'm gonna sneak. Oh, it's running away. We have 1 rabbit. Oh, here's another one that's running away from us. As you see, there's no crosshair. Oh yeah, and when you hold down the button for aiming, it uses stamina. Come on. There we go. And we can get our arrows back, so that's good. Well, that's great. I'm gonna get zapped out here. Come on, little rabbits. Come out. Come out to play. Right there. A seal. Okay, what time is it in the game world? Oh, 7. Okay, we got plenty of time. So this might be boring to watch, guys. If you have any questions or anything about the game, just let me know. How's everybody doing? Okay, we gotta find some more rabbits. Come on, rabbit. See, there's no mini map or anything except for the only way you know where you are is through the main map by pressing M on the keyboard and just kind of looking at the compass above the screen. I'm not seeing any rabbits. Let's go up here. I think there's a zone on the map where it shows you. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Okay. Huh, no rabbits here. It would make sense that they would be near water, so we'll go back to the brook. Around this area here. Yep, one right there. At least I thought it was. A piece of grass. Ooh, somebody died down here. What's up with this? An accident. Oh, guy fucking split his head. You can pick up a dagger if I wanted to. Okay. Poor soul. We're not finding any rabbits, yo. Aha, I have found you. We're a little overweight. I'll just drop this bludgeon. I don't think we need it. I got 2 of them. And I already have a common bassinet, so I'll just drop that here too. Okay, that's good for now. We have plenty of arrows dropped around here somewhere. I have no idea where they went to, though. That's okay. Let's go back to the time here. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time to catch more rabbit. Let's keep situated where we're at. Let's find our situation here. Okay, so this is the camp. So I'll set a marker right there just to remind myself there's a camp. I'll work our way back to camp. Just to see if there's any more rabbits in this area. How many arrows do I have left? Oh, I got 18. Okay. 18 arrows. There's a rabbit down here. Wonder if I can crouch and fire. Yep. Guess I lost my rabbit. Aha! Found you, rabbit. Got you, sucker. Two more hours in the game world and we have to turn in our hairs. I think the game will let us know when it's time anyway. I think we've depleted all the rabbits in the area. I think they're extinct. Damn! Oh, I see something hopping. It could be my imagination, which often it really is, but I swear there was a rabbit right here. I guess not. kind of almost feels realistic. I never been rabbit hunting or hare hunting, as they are called here, but it seems realistic. Like all the bunnies and animals are far away from anything that has, you know, away from humans, pretty much. And they're, you know, kind of hard to find. That's what they call hunting. 'Cause you're trying to look for something in the woods. I think I found one. Here we go. I see you now. Oops. Keep missing, but that's okay. The more we keep at it, the more we get better. Yay. Great. Just keep an eye on the time where we gotta come back. Almost time. Half hour left. In-game world. Let's get back. Let's see if we won the challenge, the hunting challenge. We're just waiting for our noble master, Sir Capon, to come back from his trip. Wonder if Henry is hungry. He has a nourishment of 72. Alright. We have 7 cabbages, right? We'll cook some cabbage. We'll eat some boiled cabbage. Alright. That's good. We're going to be farting all night now. Don't keep me waiting. Don't keep your peasant waiting. See what I mean, old man Dan? This is very immersive. Feels like you can actually live in this game just a little bit, you know? Yeah, he does take a while, Silas. Well, in the meantime, I'll just scout around the camp. See if there's more rabbits. In the general vicinity. Silas says, have you found any treasure maps? They hold a lot of good loot. No, I haven't. I didn't know you can have that in this game. That's cool. I wish there was a cooking skill, because I have not seen any cooking skills. Because I've been doing a lot of cooking, obviously. I mean, you got alchemy, drinking, hunting. I don't have any perk points for any of my skills yet. But I do have perk points for sword, perk points for main level, strength, and vitality. So nothing for cooking, it seems. That sucks. Because personally, I am a cook. So I like anything that has to do with cooking in video games. Alright. He'll be coming. Just have to wait for him a little bit longer. Deal with fire? What does that do? Oh, you turn it on and off. That makes sense. I suppose we'll wait a little bit longer, I guess. Skip time in the game. Skip for 1 hour, I suppose. Oh, press enter. There we go. There he is.
Let's see how good you are.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now, come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
Ooh, we have 100 grochins. That's the currency in the game. So,
Henry, follow me.
Okay.
We're going hunting.
Going boar hunting now, guys. Ooh. You guys can do me a favor. Press that like button and the notification bell if you want to see more of my live streams. Playing this and the Resident Evil games. Just taking a slight break from those for the time being. I saw this game here on Steam on sale, so I was like, hell yeah. I definitely wanted to get this on the PC at a discounted price. I think the sale is still going on. I think it's $25. Let's just confirm that. Store page. Forgot how to get to the store page on yeah, we'll just go to store, I guess. Alright, Kingdom Come Deliverance right now. $29.99. And its retail price is $60, so it's half off right now, guys. If you wanted to try this out and you never had a chance to, this is the perfect time to get it on the PC. And it is an Xbox enhanced game too, as well, on the Xbox One X, and it performs really good on there too. Oh, I didn't pick up my shield. Shit.
See here, the wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be balls somewhere nearby, so just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry! Chase down that swine!
Oh, the objective failed. Run down the board. Alright, we gotta find Hans Capon now. We couldn't find the boar, I guess. Where did you go, Hans? Do I have a sword? No, I don't. Now I know he's in a camp, so I gotta go find a camp. I'm not gonna spoil what happens right now. Deer hunting spot. Okay, that's cool. A roe hunting spot. Oh, someone got murdered here. And they call it an accident. Okay. Silas Warrior says, sorry, the maps are with the DLC. Oh, I didn't know there was DLC. That's cool. What? We're out of the bounds. Okay, go back. It's in general radius of this area here. There's a dude up here. Hopefully he's friendly. Wayfarer. I think there's a camp up here. Let's check our map out. Maybe it'll show something. Wait a minute. See, guys, this game does not hold your hand at all. That's good. Very good. Okay. I think I see structures ahead. Nope. It's a mound. Try to run somewhere in the middle of that search circle, or triangle, whatever it is. You discovered an interesting site. Is this the interesting site? Okay. Interesting. Cool. Alright. It's a pile of rocks. Oops. I'm not finding it. I don't see it. Oh, there's a pathway down here. Nope, that doesn't lead anywhere. Should be to my west. Okay. Silas Warrior says it should be to my west. Oh, I'm not in the search area. Well, I'll put a marker in the middle, like direct middle. Wow. Okay. A little lost here. Let's see. I'll put a marker directly on the A, I guess. Okay, it's not in this area. Near the outskirts. Okay. Aha. There is a path here. Wow, they really hid this in really good, huh? Okay, that was my last savior schnapps. So, any save games that happen here on out until I get some more is through auto saves.
Your mother is a whore! Osti, látjátok? Ott az a genya... Riadó! Ott van egy a szemetek közül! Vigyázzatok vele! Elég volt!
What's going on here? Oh, I had no more arrows. Okay, better hunting arrows. Oops. Stop hitting me!
Na, mi van? Csak...
Okay. Bleeding? Okay. That was a little messy. Am I still in combat? Oh, yep. Son of a bitch! Never bring a bow on a hunting trip. Well, just a bow. I guess you got to bring more. Makes sense. Alright. I think we could sneak. So much for that.
Istenem, vigyázzon!
Jeez, I don't even have time to fucking defend myself. Come on, man. What's going on here? Huh. One more arrow to go. Oh, I got a dagger. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't use it? Why can't I use it? I can't use it. Okay. Oh, there's another guard over here. No! No, killed him by punching him. Cool. Let's kill him. Alright, let's do this again.
Just you wait, you donkey's arse. I'll have you yet.
Positujaras fossatro postabor. Sarceiros egész.
No ezért kinyírlak!
Go!
Ow. Ah! Oh!
You wretches! Your mothers shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you!
Beszarás, és pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelkem. Látjátok! Ellenség! Vigyázz! Itt! Itt az ellenség!
Good call on the sword. Now I haven't had this status condition before where my health is like really bad. So I gotta check out health. To heal yourself, you have to take a healing potion or sleep. If you're bleeding, you first have to bandage the wound before it will heal. Guess we gotta fall back. Camp's over here. Okay. Nope, that's not camp. Sorry. Camp is all the way out here. Well, shit. It's gonna be a long road. Am I still bleeding? Injured torso. You're not bleeding now. Okay. I'm not bleeding now, guys. Okay, we have a sword now. At least I thought we did. There we go. Now we have a sword. Alright. So we are badly wounded. I'm trying to run back to our camp so I can rest. And then kick their ass. Well, that's not exactly the camp that I was at, but oh well, it'll work if they're friendly, hopefully.
I'd better go back for Sahans, otherwise Sahanish will have me drawn and quartered.
Yeah, but he needs to sleep. Go sleep in here, I guess. Yeah, I'll sleep in your bed, thank you. We're gonna get 8 hours of sleep. We'll just assume these people will take me in. Say, oh, poor fella in the woods. We must tend to him. Our health is slowly going up. Nice. Apparently, you left something important in the possession of a corpse. A gravedigger has dispensed with the remains, and the items found on the departed have been safely stored away in a trunk at the Rata Presbytery, where you can pick them up. Uh-oh. Did he die? Nope. Oh. I don't think I have any potions. Will cure light wounds. Oh. It gives me 30 health. Well then. Let's find another bed to sleep in for another 8 hours. Oh, they're all sleeping. Yay. Wonder if I can skip time and let's see if it will get my health up.
I wonder what Teresa's up to. I haven't seen her for a long at you, Star.
Who's there?
Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
What's that? What's going on there?
I just stole his stew. Alright, let's go rescue Hans Capon in the dark. Oops. Now I'm wearing the Cuman uniforms, so I'm hoping that will let me bypass the guards there. So we're gonna rescue him and then I'll end the stream. I know it's a long stream, guys. Thought maybe people wanna, see what the game's all about. For the most part, many people never even heard of this game. It came out earlier this year, 2018. It would suck if we encounter a bear. Although I don't know if there's such thing as bears in the lands of Bohemia. Okay, here's a camp. And crouch. I'm going to try to rescue him in the cover of night.
What are you gaping at, you blowfly? Never seen a real man before?
There we go. I probably should have did that before. Was
Thanks.
To wait.
We better vanish quickly. Follow me.
Shit, I didn't even think of that. It makes sense. Wait for the cover of night when the guards all go to bed, or most of them go to bed. Alright, so we're following this guy here. Creeping away. I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream. I think we're safe, buddy. I don't know about you, but we're safe. There, finally.
Come on, Henry, old chap. You're not going to leave me here, are you? I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon! Get here, everybody! You, help him!
Fuck, it was a minute of loading just for that fucking 5-second clip. All right. Keep in mind, this is made by an independent studio. They crowdfunded this game. I think it took 5 years to make.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva! Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Be quick about it.
Okay, y'all. This will be the end of this stream. We just did some patrols around the town, and we went on a hunting trip. So, we're going to continue on. We're going to investigate.
Right, that's it. Oh, slave.
What the hell does this guy want? Oh. I surrender.
There'll be no quarter for you. You're free to go. Gotcha. And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
The hell did I do? Watch your step. I am in the service of the Lord of Ratai. Don't mess with me. So you can talk your way out of situations versus if they can be intimidated or not, or swayed. I'll just play it cool for right now. I'll say I don't. Well, it costs 30. I'll just say watch your step. I'm in the services of the Lord of Ratai.
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig
I failed.
don't you?
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
I have no idea what I did. I think it's because I'm wearing the enemy's armor. But I'll pay it.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Not sure what I did. Okay. Dude. Okay. I'm going to end the stream here then. Thank you all for coming by. This is Wilson signing out.